Hello folks, this is the Sharn new quest number 2 called Order in the Court, right here. It's one of the more complicated quests, so I wanted to make sure I cover that for anyone interested in discovering any secrets that I might be able to impart. And I'll just play it by myself, because otherwise things happen too fast. I've tried already 2 videos with other people and they pick up on where things are at and stuff before I do, and I can't really show the locations. So let me just get there's a hireling right there. Okay, and what level are we playing? I've already played Elite on this a couple of times. Let's see what level I selected here. Normal? Uh-oh. So normal would be way too easy. I'm level 17, it's a level 16 quest, and really Elite's probably like normal to me, as if I was a beginner playing normal on normal. Okay, so that was the old one. We'll reset it now. Reset. This clears out my old quest, so I don't have to endure an experience penalty. And Elite. This might be kind of hard in a few spots though, so I don't know if I should go for Elite with this, because you don't want to die in this quest. It takes way too long. It's one of the longer quests, so maybe like 20-30 minutes.
You step into the lavishly decorated entrance to Barrington Worthridge's penthouse suite.
You really know what you're doing.
Apparently, he keeps the Eye of Donvi locked away in a gallery with the rest of his collection of rare artifacts.
Okay, these two ways. This is the elevator. We don't need that yet. First, we want to explore the apartment complex here. There's little clues. You can see here's the red room, which is a star. So red is star. I'll enter that in chat just because this can get a little confusing. Red star.
A shimmering barrier blocks the entrance to this chamber. A power conduit on the ceiling snakes into a nearby room.
Okay, opposite's a trap. That's a security note that you have to remember to get into this magically warded door. So, whoops, let me get centered here and continue. Blue is a diamond. So I'm going to say blue is diamond. And then the wheels are in here. So let's go in here. As you can see, it's the security room. Fully prepared with a battle for us. Auto functioning. Come on, you dumb targeting. It's because he's in a wall or something there. Oh. My auto-targeting was not enabled. That's part of the problem.
A configuration of gears connects to a power conduit that leads out of this room.
Okay, blue is diamond, but remember, opposites attract. So blue is not diamond, blue is star, red is diamond. And you can hear it's right now.
The mechanism clicks into place, and the power conduit winks out.
So we'll go back to that room. You can see the magical ward is off. Now we didn't explore any of the other doors. We might do that on the way out.
Judging by the rare antiquities that line the walls, you've found Withridge's gallery. The Eye of Donvi hovers above a pedestal in the center of the room.
So let's indicate that we found it. And we go
Touching
to the
the
court.
Eye of Donvi has teleported you into a strange new place. Is this a courtroom? A huge sphinx in the back of the room nods its head in greeting. "Welcome, stranger," says the sphinx. "I am the guardian of the Eye. A challenger for the Eye must follow my rules. Come, let us talk."
So there's quite a lot of dialogue in this quest. It's one of the dialogue-heavy quests of Dungeons & Dragons Online. Welcome to the Ethereal Court. I assume you have come to claim the Eye. Doing so is not as simple as taking it and going on to your merry way. No, you need to prove to me that you deserve to take it from Mr. Worthridge. The Eye will not stand for being handled around like any common artifact. It demands justice and order. You will accuse Mr. Worthridge of any moral failings or corruption that you think make him unworthy of the Eye. Here in the Ethereal Court, you present your case. This is Mr. Worthridge's home. Find 5 artifacts you wish to use as evidence to prove your case. Ride the elevator then up to the top floor, and then the Eye will bring you back to the Ethereal Court to commence the ritual.
The Sphinx says that you may take the Eye of Donvi, but only if you can find evidence proving that its current owner does not deserve it.
So we're back here, minus the Eye there, for now. And this is the ways we didn't go before. It's locked, that might be part of the reason. Can't be picked either. You can pick these off one by one if you're careful about where to place your guys. As you can see, the others aren't activated yet. As I can tell, auto-targeting usually puts a circle underneath the victim. Don't know why it's not doing it right now. Okay, sometimes I need to push escape to reset my auto-targeting. This is one of those cases. Alright, there's a room there and a room there. Let's check the doors. Locked. Locked again. Okay. So we're going to need a few keys, probably. Locked again. some of this quest is exceptionally easy to play without playing it. So, the chance of death would mainly be the end battles, I imagine. And this is a double room. 2 doors. I believe there is something important in this room. I think this is one of the locked doors. Yeah, that is now unlocked. So I didn't see any clues in these rooms, right? We didn't see any clickables or magic sparks coming off of some item. That's what we're looking for. That. But that's just a regular bookshelf. Just searching helped me find this gold key because I didn't see it here before. Okay, gold key might open that dumb gold door that we saw. And here's a clue. So we just need 3 of one similar type of clue to win the game. The rest is just prolonging the dialogue in court. Let's see what's here. Oh, just more of the rooms. Okay, this opens now. I'm not sure it opened before. I didn't try it. And just a cabinet over there. No clues here. Try this room. Ooh, look at that cute little rush shrine. We definitely don't need that. There is a gold door. Should we go back and just try that with the gold key really quick? See a sparkly a key. I did not know was there until I searched for it. So once again, my search is pretty low, my search skill. So you definitely don't have automatic search finds as often with a low search skill. Let's continue back where we were going before then. looks like another cabinet. And Snuggles is a dog that you can't talk to. Don't know why that is. Oh, there's a lever back here that we didn't find out about unless you pushed Q, because Q actually selected it. So let's tap this lever because it's going to open up a door somewhere. And you really got to just keep your eyes open during this whole quest, because I don't know if they're randomized or I'm pretty sure they're in the same spot everywhere. But like this is hard, you could hardly see this, but it's one of the clues. See, it's a barely sparkle there. In fact, you can't even click on it, hardly. It's a note. If you want to keep them safe, you better do what we ask. The Erbium does not take betrayal lightly, and that's a clue. Collect 5 pieces of evidence. We have 2 left to win the game. And you could just keep on collecting, like I said. And here's another clue. Grab some gold. And I don't know if this is a clue or if it's just some kind of sacred tomb or something. It doesn't seem very useful. Well, it says, whenever lost in the dark, fear not. It is there in the shadows where the whispered one lies. Count yourself among his hands and lend him the secrets carried in your blood. So I don't know what that means. It's probably useless, like what they said. They're usually pretty accurate at that when they don't try to deceive you there. Okay, let's get out of this room. Continue checking all the rooms. This is one of the last rooms, I think. Or is it a hall? It's more rooms. Yeah, it looks like a hall to more hallways at this point. Once again, you see me just inching forward, so I select the least amount of monsters to engage with. At this point, it's just the one with the highest spot, I guess, or listen skills, which for security guards, they don't have a very high listen or spot skill. Not even sure if you need to kill all these, really. Control room. Well, this sounds important. So let's definitely go in here. There's some buttons we need to push here. Here's one. Unlock the security, the second floor. Unlock the elevator. Ah, it just says it there.
When you pull this lever, you hear gears screeching in the lobby.
Yeah, that's why we couldn't access the elevator before. So that was an important room to finish the quest, so we can go back up to the court. And this looks like it's just a quick stop to the elevator, so you don't have to go trampling back through all the hallways. Just open that door, which I missed last night when I recorded this video. But up there is more rooms, I believe, to collect more evidence. And I think we have to go up here because we have one left still yet. Okay. See if I can engage here. Okay, there's a doorway and then somewhere else to go. Let's check what's here. Ah, I see a little corner with nothing in it. You need some of those to make it interesting. And here's another clue. Four left. We have enough to go to the court. And you can see that up in the list of goals to do. Right up here. But we could continue to find other pieces to get more evidence and get the full plot going. I've never collected all the evidence before, but why don't we give it a shot to see if it's even possible? Sometimes we have it so well that like some prisoners to rescue in the desert quests. There's one about fire in the castle, and I forget what it's called. Okay, locked, so there might be a key here. Alright, what's this note here? Evidence. You want to break the crates, because crates sometimes will hide a lever or an item sometimes. So it's always a good idea to do that in any quest. What's going on here? Where's the secret door? Aha! See, I didn't see this here. And that looks like I can barely click it. So 2 more clues to go. I'll push the Q button right now. It doesn't look like there's anything else hidden here. So let's get out and go here. And the door's locked. What the heck? Luckily I'm a thief, so I can get into it. With the right equipment, open lock equipment, I can get into it, I'm pretty sure. Burglar, open lock +4. That's a low open lock. This is for disabling device. I don't have a very good glove for this, but I'll try this. And I could click this, adds 2 more points to open lock skill. There it goes. So yeah, if you're a thief and you only have 3 levels like me, it's really a good idea to there's something, there's a word down there. Oh, that's my own hireling pet. Let me get rid of him. I do not want him around.
finish. So we still have 2 clues left somewhere. And where they are, I have no idea. Oh, didn't succeed that time. Success. Nothing really here. And that's all the rooms. Oh wait, here's something. Let's hope there's 2 clues in there. There's a lever. What's this lever to? So yeah, you want to find stuff like that. That's what makes this quest hard. That's all the rooms. We've completely exhausted the entire room capacity here. Unless there's some secret room that my search skill is not spotting because I have a poor search. So we'll go back now with only 2 items that have not been found. So we go back to that gold door that we opened up a long time ago, and that way we can get teleported back to the I think, right? Oh no, we take the elevator this time. Okay, so you learned something. Bit more of a walk, but we made it here.
You re-enter the ethereal court. The Sphinx dominates the room as before, but this time, an apparition of a man sits beside it. Empty benches line the walls, seats for a jury that doesn't seem to exist.
Prove Barrington Worth's guilt. Okay, start trial. I guess we talk to the lion judge. Welcome back. There are 3 charges you must attempt to prove, just as each piece of evidence you have found can help you prove a different charge. Each charge poses a different challenge. If you find Worthribs guilty of any, you will have proven yourself worthy to take the eye. However, proving his guilt in addition to challenges will get more rewards. The eye takes pleasure in seeing justice served. Okay, what sorts of challenges? So you got 3: corruption, bribery, and blackmail. Defeat the jury's doubts. I believe corruption is the easiest one.
You tell the Sphinx which charge you wish to prove. Then, an illusory jury appears before your eyes, eager to begin. Now that you have finished examining your evidence, you must present it to the judge. You approach the defendant in the hope that you can trick him into saying something he shouldn't.
So my diplomacy, which is what you need, is not going to be high enough for elite. Diplomacy is 40, even with all the extra advantages I have with it. It's just not going to be high enough, as you can see, I believe. What do you want? You won't get anything out of me. We'll see about that. Fine then, ask your questions. And here it is, bluff or diplomacy. My bluff doesn't exist, so I'll try diplomacy. My clients are so important that our meetings require additional discretion. But of course she starts calling me a criminal. She doesn't understand. That sounds pretty suspicious to me.
Alarm flashes on Withridge's face as he realizes that he said too much. Come on, that was obviously coercion. Strike that from the record,
Okay,
Your Honor.
my diplomacy worked.
But the Sphinx ignores his request. Order in the court, says the Sphinx. This is not the time for complaints, defendant. State your case. While the Sphinx continues questioning Withridge, you notice the jury growing bored and restless.
Uh-huh. Okay. Read instructions after presenting evidence. Yeah, I can't click on anything here. So I guess we go to the instruction parts here. Stand on the right tile when it lights up. Alright, so, and then you gotta select dance when you're on the red tiles only. And there's a helpful juror. I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna do my business here. So we have to dance only. Not dance too, by the way, just dance on that one tile. And it goes away.
The jury boos as you miss your step.
Okay, perform might have some effect in this outcome here, because I did everything right.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
So it's just a dance show for a while here until we make the jury happy.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
See, in regards to perform, I have... Oh, I do have 1 point in perform. I was smart. So I don't know if that has an effect or not, because I've only tried this with perform of 1, I believe, which is 15 for me.
The jury boos as you miss your step.
Ah, right. You can't wait too long. You can see what happens when you wait too long. I got to talking a little too much there. Dance 2. Now, this is just a demonstration what happens when you push dance 2. Did that work?
The jury boos as you miss your step.
Not only did it not work, but I have to engage in a fight now. I think I made them boo too much. Because these are bored jurors that are fighting me. Restless and bored jurers.
Knock out the last of the angry jurors.
I never said do it.
Do we have to continue this? I guess we continue until we pass?
The jury boos as you miss your step.
So, once again, I did nothing wrong there. It just might be like a little bit of randomness clicked in for some reason.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
Trying to prove corruption now.
The judge finishes questioning the defendant. You may now ready your next piece of evidence.
You found this diploma. Okay, let's take the diploma up.
You place the evidence on the stand and describe the circumstances surrounding how you found it. The Sphinx turns to Barrington and says, "Defendant, explain yourself."
Do you know how hard it is to make it in this city? Give me a break.
"Order in the court," says the Sphinx. "This is not the time for complaints, defendant. State your case." The Sphinx continues questioning Worthridge. You notice the jury growing bored and restless.
New instructions will gather here. So this is where we do dance 2 on blue tiles. This is dance.
That's not what I meant. Don't twist my words.
Gotta be rather quick. Got it.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves. The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
Dance 2.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
Dance.
The judge finishes questioning the defendant. You may now ready your next piece of evidence.
So let's see what we have here. Looks like I'm running out of stuff. Is there anything I can click? Illusion worth standing by the judge. All right, let's bring the item to the stand.
You place the evidence on the stand and describe the circumstances surrounding how you found it. The Sphinx turns to Barrington and says, "Defendant, explain yourself."
Do you know how hard it is to make it in this city? Give me a break.
"Order in the court," says the Sphinx. "This is not the time for complaints, defendant. State your case." While the Sphinx continues questioning Worthridge, you notice the jury growing bored and restless.
Okay, kneel on yellow tiles.
I never said do it or else. I said do it. I'll help.
Dance. Make sure you spell it right. Dance 2 on blue.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves. The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
Kneel on yellow.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
Okay, blue is dance 2. That should do it, hopefully.
You've finished the challenge and submitted all 3 pieces of evidence to prove this charge. The Sphinx beckons you over. I have reached a verdict. Come, let us talk.
Okay. So at this point, we can finish the game. I'm done. Or we can go to charge 2 or charge 3, which you have to have all 3 pieces of evidence, I believe, to make it. And I'm missing 2, so I don't know which 2 those are, so it might just be worth it to say I'm done at this point.
With all the evidence you found, you were confident that
quest.
Barrington
Otherwise, we're at
Worthridge would be
42
proven
minutes here.
guilty. Now that the Sphinx has announced their ruling, the eye is yours.
Cool. No last battle here, but you can see because of the rest shrines that there's probably a last battle
You leave
here.
the court, only to find Worthridge, the real one this time, waiting for you, accompanied by a group of hidden hands. That you can sneak in here and steal the eye without me knowing.
So I don't want to
You
die.
trip my security
Not after
system.
42
I started around
minutes,
now,
so
my
I'm
friends.
going to play this kind of a more of the aggressive side, which means getting rid of the match accusers first, primarily. I'll get ready for the V. Although I should be okay, because I think you have to grab the eye before it V's out. Oh, he's a spinner.
Last of the cultists falls, leaving only Worthridge glowering in the corner. Bravo! You finally got what you wanted. Are you happy now? Please, just take the eye and get out of my apartment.
Now we can go for V time. This should do it.
After all the trials and tribulations you've been through today, you are finally able to claim the Eye of Danvi.
And that is it. This is the second quest in the Grip of the Eternal Hand, I think, series. And we can get the quest reward, of course, for the name of the quest. I think it was In the Court or something about a court. Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and hope you can complete this quest on your own now without trouble.